Okay, there we go. Where the fuck is my goddamn music player? Okay, where is... No, it's not what you call content. Okay, well, you know what? Fuck it. Start from here.
Wow, Ethan, great move. Keep it up. Proud of you.
Okay. Close that out. So, Ian, I don't know how interested you are in miniature painting and modeling, but that's what's going on right now.
Well, I've never seen it, but in case I ever do get into Warhammer, it might be good to watch maybe one video on this. Just maybe.
Just maybe. Just on the off chance.
Well, you never know, really. You might as well. Also, I can barely hear you on the stream.
Pretty sure I boosted my mic. What the hell?
I can hear you fine on Discord, but
Properties.
I can't hear
Oh. Let me check my mixer.
Let's see.
Oh, you know what it is? I think they changed my mixer settings. I think since they downloaded the update.
Now you've got a full-fledged mixer.
Yeah. It should be boosted now. It's at over 2.6 decibels.
Yeah, you're way more audible now.
Okay. That's what I figured. That's nice at least. Probably should move the fucking...
What's you playing the H3 track? Or that's probably not even the exchange pack for that.
This is like their end credit that was remixed by some guy. Question: do you want me to move the camera closer?
No, it's fine.
It's fine how it is.
Yeah.
Like,
This is about as what I've come to expect from creative streams. Like I sometimes watch Murata, the Japanese artist, draw the One Punch Man manga. He does that. I've seen that shit on Ustream, I believe.
He streams on what Ustream you said? That looks like. Brad, I'm sorry to say, but your boyfriend's not online right now, which is a shame. Probably would appreciate your company. Come on. Come on.
Okay, so Mouse suddenly moved me.
Oh, he kicked you out of the room?
No, I moved myself back.
Oh, I was gonna say. What do you mean he moved you, though?
Like for some reason he moved me after an hour after I asked him. It's like, come on, not an hour after.
Asked him what? Come on.
But, oh well. At least he did it in the end.
What, moving you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what purpose does that solve for anything? Him moving you?
Well, so I could get into the room. You mean it's locked, you can't get into it unless someone moves you into it.
So he moved you into it and then you just left because you're like, please give me room.
Well, I was like, yeah, okay, but I was already talking to Tzar, like, way before, way after I asked you and, like, you didn't respond, so I'm like, okay. Well, it's okay, that's fine, but...
Well, that's because Mao is a piece of shit.
I don't really care.
You don't really care, huh?
Well, he doesn't exactly have the reach of JonTron, so no.
Man, now that you said it, he's gonna have the reach of JonTron. It's gonna happen, Ian. You've caused this. You've caused this.
You know, we all get to ride on his coattails. As long as we all swing to the right, then we'll make loads of money like Sargon. 4,000 a month, man. 4,000 a month.
Man, I would love to make that kind of money. You fucking kidding me? Just talking shit on like SJWs and making 4,000 a month for it?
Like, man, you know why NASA doesn't get everything wrong? You can become like Alex Jones. You can go like, oh, NASA this. NASA doesn't believe in flat Earth theory. Ooh, they're all in a conspiracy. Ooh, enemy. Ooh.
The only reason why Trump is funding NASA is because he's gonna send Congress to space. Those fucking lizard bastards.
He's gonna drain the swamp.
He's gonna drain the swamp and ignite it. Glass the fucking swamp. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to outburst like that.
Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna watch that John Bong video again.
So now, that's not gonna fit on those. I'm gonna go against every rule in the book again. And well, what I should do is probably base this before I put them on here. So I'm gonna base this first before I do anything else. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah.
But it's one of the texture paints you get from GW. Fuck is my dirty brush? So do you honestly think you're gonna get into model painting, Ian, or no? You just think it's interesting.
I'm just think it's interesting. Like, I'd honestly never do this. If I ever get into Warhammer, I'd buy a pre-painted set because I'm that kind of motherfucker.
Well, there is no. Well, you'd have to pay a pretty penny for that.
And in that case, I'll never get into Warhammer.
I mean, you can always just like buy plastic, but then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh man, that guy doesn't. He plays unpainted. What a scrub."
Yeah, but look at this shit, man.
Yeah, you know how much this fucking pot cost me? It cost me, what about, almost like $8 for this texture paint?
It's not that. It's the effort.
Oh, the effort?
Like, I am not good with this kind of stuff. I am really bad with this kind of stuff. Just looking at this
is upsetting you.
Like, you see what just happened there?
What, you... Some astrogranite debris, which is just fine grain sand mixed in with gray paint.
Like, I'm looking at a delay. Like, when I said that, like, look what just happened there is when you dropped it.
Now we gotta wait for that to dry, but next I'm gonna grab, oh, I could have based them with something, one of these big pieces. No, but I think Terminator armor, I think he doesn't need a lot. I think he just needs a, well, he's a special edition miniature. What do you think, Ian? Should I put on specialty pieces or just regular turf shit?
Turf shit.
Just regular turf shit? Save this stuff for, like, more important people?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do that then. Where's my medium? Okay. Oh. It's gonna take a little bit while. You know, it's funny, I'm not going to be able to monetize this video with all the music I'm going to be playing, but I'll let that go, simply on the basis that I kind of need something to play while I'm doing this.
You're playing music?
Yeah.
I can't hear it on the video.
Seriously? Probably very faint,
No.
though. Raise that.
I mean, I think I heard a bit earlier, but...
How about now? I raised it to a halfway mark. Or 1.2 decibels.
It's faint in the background.
Well, that's probably better than having it full blown, like, going off. Probably just going to be a simple base, I guess. I mean, usually the principle is just to have simple bases so that the way the miniature can stand out.
Or you could just put like a tree on there.
Yeah, I mean, or I could throw a tree on here. I don't have a tree. I got some. Do I have some? I got a little bit of some tufts of grass left.
Got some pebbles.
You know, it's funny. Like since I have like a rock garden out front and in the backyard, I could just go outside and just smash a bunch of rocks with a hammer, and then it's like, oh man, I got my pebbles and shit, but I wouldn't be able to get anything like that fine grain sand. I'd probably have to mix baking soda or some shit with that. Now I know what some people are going to say when they watch this video. You're putting green and brown grass on a gray thing? Believe me, I'm going to fix that. Oh my Christ, come on.
give us some Bob Ross voiceovers while you do this.
Why I got some metal rap music playing in the background? Like so.
Well, maybe you need to swap out your music and maybe start talking about how you're just placing some grass. Some grass for your Space Marine to stand out.
To stand out on. Let's see.
And some cute little pebbles they'll just be our little secret.
Cute little pebbles.
And,
let's see. Pleasant.
Some nice highlighting here and there.
Pleasant. Paint.
And just make a happy little Space Marine. A happy little Space Marine that takes pleasure in purging the Xenos. And purging the heretic. Look how happy he is.
So how are you doing today, class? I hope you're doing well today. My name is Tzar. I'm going to show you how to base your miniatures and how to paint, a happy little space 30k Legionnaire Medicae today.
30k?
Yeah, this is actually 30k, believe it. Not Source. And I'm glad you all can join me today. I don't own the copyrights to this here song. Please don't sue me for it. I'm just a simple artist. Please, I can't afford another lawsuit. But outside of that, we're going to get back right into the happy little painting here. So today, I've already gone ahead and, added some happy little green and brown tufts of grass here, with a little bit of larger pebbles, and
just a little bit of green and brown.
Green and brown.
Nothing much.
Just blend it all in together,
Yes.
And the gray is also layered with a fine grit sand for that extra texture. Give it a nice little grittiness to the base. Not too much. You want a little bit. You want a happy little bit, but nothing too much will overpower it and make it look muddy looking, look like a beach almost. And you don't want it to look like a beach. No, sir. Not for this. You want everything else to be happy, but I mean, if you want to have if on your project you want a happy little beach on yours, on your miniature, sure, you can have a happy little beach on your miniature too. So I'm just going around continuing, adding a little bit of wash of Agrax Earth Raid onto the base here. Give it a nice brown color. That's what we want. Yeah. Take away some of that gray, because gray's dull, very, very monochrome color. That gray. We just want to make it a little bit darker, a little bit more earthy in color, Now don't be afraid to load your brush up. See here? Don't be afraid to just get a load on your brush and just go to town on it. Don't be afraid to get the grass, because sometimes grass gets muddy. That's the natural order of things. Now we're just going to put that right off to the side there. And just remember, kids, always remember to shake your paint pots. That's an important, critical lesson to painting miniatures. Shake your paint pots. And finally, don't forget to give your brush a nice clean, thorough wash with water or thinner, depending on the types of paint you're using. And just start dabbing it, beat the devil out of it,
And remember to breathe in all the toxic chemicals so you can die like Bob Ross did.
Yep. Don't forget to breathe in that thinner.
Give it a real good whiff.
Now, as you will, you just reach off to the side with whatever you're drinking. I got a little bit of Jack Daniels and Coke mixed here, and have yourself a little, sip of that now. That's good.
No, I wouldn't recommend. Well, you're mixing it. If you're mixing it, Jack Daniels is perfectly fine. But if you prefer whiskey pure, I can't recommend Jack Daniels. Go for a proper whiskey.
Proper Johnny Walker.
You could go for a Johnny Walker, or you could go for a good proper single malt.
So while we're waiting for that base to dry there, we're gonna move on to the next part. Now,
I've had single malt whiskey, by the way. It's fucking strong.
Oh yeah. Funny enough, I plan on buying this this whiskey later on my birthday. For my 27th birthday, I'm gonna buy a specialty whiskey.
Ooh. What kind of whiskey? A Glenfiddich or like a Highlander or an Irish?
I haven't decided.
Or a bourbon whiskey from Tennessee?
I haven't decided. Jack Daniels does have like a single barrel oak whiskey that costs a pretty penny, and from what I've read and heard from other people, they said it's pretty good stuff. Goes down extra smooth. So, next, we already primed the miniature gray, but that's not a bright enough color for what I like. A nice vibrancy to my colors, especially on anything. If I was painting him a darker color, I'd prime him black or gray, but I want to paint him white because I really want those colors to stand out. I'm gonna go crazy by this fucking music. Don't forget to thin your paints. Now this is a Vallejo paint, so it's a little bit different than, say, one of the Games Workshop paints, but you want to thin it just enough, just so you can get a nice smooth consistency. And with a nice large brush, just go around and just start getting into everywhere with that white.
This is the stuff I had. I just linked it.
"12-year-old Scotch whiskey."
Lovely single malt.
How smooth was it for you?
Ooh.
Like, did you taste it? Like, did it go down? Like, did you barely feel it, or did it bite back?
It bites. It bites. At nearly 50% alcohol, it's gonna bite. Like, I've had 50% to 60% liquor before.
Have you ever?
That shit, I'm never smooth.
That
shit's never smooth.
Have you ever had? I don't know if you can get it in the UK, the Netherlands, but Sailor Jerry.
Sailor Jerry. Hold on. I'll see if old McGuinness Brewery has got any of that.
if like other model painters were here right now, they'd be like, why the fuck is he not on a pill bottle? Or on a cork?
Ever had any proper absinthe?
No.
That stuff's not good for you.
No, that shit will shave years off your life.
Fucking hell. I got some on a birthday.
And you
Oh
probably
my
said
God,
to
like, I
whoever
don't
gave it to
remember
you, was like, are you
anything.
trying to fucking kill me?
No. I drank it properly. I drank it diluted with sugar water. It's 30%. And you get like a proper... Union does, where if they catch you breaking one of the rules, they will note it down, and during one of the beer drinking competitions that they have, what those fuckers will do is they'll make you drink a while you have like downed, after you've downed like 2 beers, they'll give you a small cup of coffee milk, and then they'll ask you to down that.
That's just wrong.
You know what that does in your stomach?
No, but that just sounds wrong.
You know what that does in your stomach? It starts to react with the acid and the beer in your stomach and starts to create massive amounts of foam.
So, in other
which you
words,
will puke up. And what you will puke up is the most rancid combination of curdled coffee milk combined with beer and massive amounts of foam.
Alright, I'm getting sick of this particular one. Man, this sounds like...
That's students for you.
So this is almost done. I think while that's going, I'll paint up the arms and the weapons while this is still drying. It has a few more minutes to go. That's the one thing that sucks about washing, is that it takes so long for it to dry. Because it's not diluted paint, it's just like pure pigment and lots of water. And it just takes forever to dry. They say like a proper cure time is like 40 minutes or something. Which I find to be a little bit ridiculous.
Oh my fucking god. Jimmy Dore, please stop. Fucking memeing, fuck.
You're memeing, fuck.
So, I just looked at the latest video he put out.
Uh-huh.
And holy shit. He basically described Rachel Maddow Scoop as a scooperino.
A scooperino.
A scooperino.
Fucking Christ. And you said this is Jimmy Carr?
No, Jimmy Dore.
Jimmy Dore.
Of the Young Turks Network. Like, I didn't expect donkey memes to bleed over that far.
Well, it's not like Donkey holds an official position on that spectrum.
No, I do.
Okay, time to highlight the base, because it looks about done. And for this, I'm just going to do a dry brush technique over the base because I just want to hit the highlights. It seems to be just gray. I'm going to try and hit it a little harder. Get a little bit more on my brush, and let's see where that brings us. Because we want a nice strong highlight on these. I'm gonna hit it with a heavy, brighter, closer to white, but not really a white. Like an off-white, off-gray. Do that instead. Yep, that made it stand out a lot more. That's enough of this fucking shit. Let's see. What's some good stuff to put on instead of this? The hell is this? just bring my music back. That took it way too long. Very interdasting.
Welcome back.
Yeah, too bad I can't roll ads on this shit with all the copyrighted music I'm playing. So, after dry brushing that, I think this looks like a reasonable base to put this mini on. Now the question is, how do I want to range him? Do I want him standing on the grass tough, and do I want him like that? Do I want him far up in the front, maybe the other way? You gotta do what's comfortable, you know? What feels good, Ian? What feels good? Because the pose is already picked out, but this step, solely on you. I think I'm feeling that. It feels a bit. You know what? Maybe the other way. Maybe the other way. Let's try. Nope. Definitely the other way. I like the other way better. Yeah, that feels nice. Where is my reference? Okay. So, let's see what I'm gonna need. Let's see. Keep corn red and that. I'll put away the Mephiston red. Don't. Maybe I'll keep the Drakenhof. Fenrizen. Oh, that's gonna be situational. Rust Gray. Situational. Dark Reaper. Same thing. Lead Belcher. No, I think I'm gonna go brass with this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Let me meet him. That's always something. Keep the black. Bone white. Do I need bone white? No. Steel Legion. We to base it. Caliban green for the bottom. Green would be a little too bright, I think. I need something that's a maybe Nurglin green, maybe. Well, I guess I should. Well, he's a 30K model, but I think I don't know if I want to paint him in 30K colors though. See, now this is the problem: is figuring out what kind of style you want to give this thing. Do you want it to have like an actual authentic tone? Do you want it to be a 30K model? Do you want it to look like a 40K model? Do you want to give it a completely different tone, counter to everything else? Because I do have an idea, but I don't think it would work on this particular model. I mean, it's possible, but I personally don't think it would work out too well. And this model, it's cheap if you're in the UK, but it's expensive if you're not. Because this is like one of the Forge World exclusives that you can only pick up at Forge World in Nottingham. So I gotta be kind of selective about this. So
that's why you wanted to go to the UK.
Yeah, no, not for this soul model, not for this soul model exactly. I just happened to pick this out because they're like, we got exclusive models.
No, it's not just this model. There's over 30 models. Okay.
Yeah. Stupid son of a bitch. God.
I see right through you, Tzar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, it's a simple scheme. It's just that he has a lot of shit going on. Belcher. I don't have brass. Do I have brass? I swear I had a brass. Gunmetal, silver. I didn't take any brass out. Oh. Shit, do I not have just like a straight brass? This is bullshit. Alright, fine. You're getting bronze. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to glue the arms on first? No. No, I don't. Okay. So... Lead Belcher. Where's... Would you look at that? It just came right off the base. Fuck. Alright, you know what?
Oh man, I'm gonna go to bed soon.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey man, I need my snooze.
No, you don't.
I do though. I love Stardew Valley.
Because it's exactly what you crave.
Yeah. It's got routine. It's got variation. It's got everything. Such a good game. Such good value for money as well. Holy fuck.
Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for here for the stream. For right now.
Alright.
I still gotta base code a lot of this stuff, but you know.
Time to snooze then.
Well, I'm probably just gonna stay up. I'm just like, I just don't want to advance and just throw like vibrant colors on yet, because I won't be able. I mean, I'll be able to step back from it, but I don't want to make a commitment yet. So, that's why I'm gonna stop right there. I take it you're gonna be off for the night?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night.
Alright, night. Alright. That's all she wrote for the stream today. I hope you enjoyed just the painting for right now of the Primaris Medicaid Terminator. I will probably continue painting him on stream, probably sometime tomorrow. If you want to continue, please follow the Twitch channel, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and don't be afraid to like the video on either of those platforms, and continue to follow us. There's also a link to our Facebook page if you want to follow our page there when we post when we're about to stream. And after all that, have a good night.